welcome to my channel. Look where we're at. We're on the porch. It's 59 degrees, little breeze. Feels good. So I thought, you know what? We just go and do it from the porch. I got tons of birds going on. I know you can hear them. That's a mist sound in the winter, ain't it? Well, this is Saturday Sayings, and before we get started, let me tell you what happened to Costco. We'll finish that story out. And I'm thinking we're not going to have a lot of traffic, but I think we are. So I called back. The systems were up. I called and finally got through. Friday, I think Thursday. Thursday was my cutoff day. I was thinking it was Wednesday, but Thursday was my cutoff day to get my certificates, because that's when my order at Nutrisystem would go through, and it'd be too late. 6 o'clock. So I called. I got this little girl. I'm gonna tell you what. The sweetest little girls work at Costco. I can't say, listen, I had a fiasco on my hands. I can't say nothing about them little girls that helped me, because they was sweet. So I started talking, and the little girl, she was kind of giggling, in a way. And I was thinking, well, what have I done, right? I mean, I know I make people laugh just because I'm stupid sometimes. She's like, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just... She said, I got family in South Carolina. She said, and you just remind me of my aunts and my nieces. I'm like, oh. She said, it's the accent. I'm like, okay. So, listen, anybody's got my accent, I feel sorry for them. Anybody talks like me. I think I'm hearing a bullfrog over there. So I go on, and there was notes in the system, but they weren't complete notes. What she was reading, I'm like, well, really, this is what happened. She goes, well, you go ahead and tell me what happened. I said, okay, I'll try to make it short. So I go on, and I'm explaining it to her, and I'm talking, and she's still giggling and whatnot. She goes, listen, it's just hearing you talk. I love hearing you talk. I'm like, okay. She goes, well, while you were talking, she said, I seen the problem. I said, what? Out of stock. This whole week, the millions of orders I put in were out of stock, and nobody I talked to knew that. I'm like, well, why didn't anybody else know? She said, I don't know. I said, well, I don't understand how something that you get through email can be out of stock, but I guess there's some business end of it, Anyway, she said, well, just keep trying, every few days or whatever until you need them the next month. So that's what I'm going to do. I hadn't done it yet, but I'm going to start trying to get some balled up before it comes due next month. But here's the thing. A dear subscriber and friend from New York, she bought them for me, and I paid her back. And so she sent them to me. I also had another good friend who tried to get them for me, but her area was out of stock too. I have some good friends, I'm here to tell you. And I did pay her back. She didn't give them to me. That'd be a lot to ask, I'm gonna tell you what. Anyway, so that is what happened with my Costco. Now, what we are here for today is Saturday Sayings, and I brought my little box out here. Here's my little box. Okay, fingers crossed this is something I will know something to talk about. Because, listen, sitting here shooting breeze, as long as I got some kind of activity in my life, I can talk about that. Talking about a subject where I need to know something, I don't know. Oh, I think we can talk about this one. Champions keep playing until they get it right. Billie Jean King. Champions keep playing. Let me put this in my pocket. I'm keeping a little notepad of our little sayings, and it'll blow away out here. Listen, there's some kind of rain in there or something, because it is a little bit of wet hitting me. Champions keep playing until they get it right. People on a weight loss journey like we are on. Pretty much everybody watching me is on a weight loss journey, because that's what this channel is about, with just other stuff peppered in. We keep doing until we get it right. We keep working towards that goal until we get to that goal. Now, we have bumps in the road. Ooh, y'all know we have bumps in the road. But that don't mean we have to stop. That don't mean we have to give up. That means we just have to keep trying. You ain't eating right? Keep trying to eat right. You ain't exercising? Keep trying to exercise. Don't give up. I have said before that I think what I'm best at is not giving up. I think I'm better at not giving up than I am losing weight. It's taken me April. I could look up the date. April something. 4 years ago was when I started Weight Watchers. And I've lost, 63 pounds? Which, by the way, I am down this morning, where I probably should have been Thursday. But you know that's what we say. Weight loss ain't a straight line. It's an up and down thing. You can do everything right. You can eat right. You can exercise. You can track. You can eat right. You can not eat too much, and you can still gain weight. Things happen. There are situations in your body, with your physical body, that can cause you to hold on to weight. There's medications. There's all kind of things. That's what we talked about on weigh-in. I wasn't sure what it was, but I did not feel like it was me because I did everything I was supposed to do. Same things I've been doing for the past 6 weeks and losing weight. So, except for the scale week, and I don't really count that one because scales are different. So I just took that one and, grain of salt. But hold on a minute. What I tell you, Southern boys and their trucks, they love their trucks. So we just keep going. You get up in the morning and you don't feel like eating right, guess what? You just keep going. You have the discipline to say no to what you need to say no to. The discipline to say yes to what you say yes to. It is a discipline to lose weight. Does it come easy? It don't come. Oh my gosh. I think losing weight is one of the hardest things I have ever done in my life. I'm struggling for 4 years to stay on. Lord, I look like I got a toupee blowing. My little 2 hairs on top are sticking straight up. I caught a glimpse of them out of my peripheral vision. Oh well, who cares? Listen, I've come on here with bedhead before. You think I care? I do not. But talking about being hard, there's a cliche. It's like cliche. Losing weight is hard. Being fat is hard, and I can say fat because I am fat. Now, if you call me fat, we're gonna have a situation. But if I call me fat, it is okay. So losing weight is hard, and we know it is. Being fat is hard. Oh my gosh, it is so hard. And then it finishes up by saying, choose your heart. Do I want to choose not eating the good food? And I try to tell myself, girl, it is just food. Food is a drug. Food is a form of entertainment. It is an emotional soother. Food has all these superpowers over us. You know it does. But I have to try to tell myself it's just food. You can overcome food. Don't let food get the best of you. Eat the food you know you should eat to get the results you want to get. Is that little box of Little Debbie cakes going to get me to my goal of getting new knees? No. So why would I let it derail me? Why would I go to the store and buy a box of Little Debbie cakes that I know is going to tip me, that I'm going to bring it in this house thinking, you're going to have one treat, you're going to count it, and you're going to track it, and then you're going to be done, when I know I'm going to eat the whole daggum box? No. So we don't give up. We don't give up, and we don't give in. We don't say, oh, well, it's too hard, I'm just not going to do it. Well, so what, it's hard. There's a lot of things in life that's hard, but you don't give up. You keep trying, and if you fall off the track, you get back up and you do the hard thing again. Listen, dieting, and it's a diet, I don't care what you say. If you change the way you normally eat, and you change that, you're on a diet. You just are. What you eat is a diet, and I know I'm not the only one that thinks that. And yes, your diet can be a lifestyle, but your lifestyle can be a diet. So there you go. You heard it here first. No, you didn't. Other people think that way too. Um, Being on a diet is hard. Not eating what you want to eat. Listen, we'll sit there sometimes and just lament the fact that we can't eat like we used to eat. Well, guess what? It got me in this fat body. This fat suit didn't just crawl up out of the yard and jump on me. I grew it. I grew it myself. Listen, Mama said when I was a little girl, she would try to help me do something. She said, You would say, me do it myself. Well, this is a me do it myself body. Me did it myself. Didn't nobody make me fat, and ain't nobody gonna make me unfat. Ain't nobody gonna get me out of this situation that I'm in. So I'm gonna be a champion. I'm gonna come out. For 4 years I have clawed tooth and nail, give in and give up and fell off. Sometimes I fell off because I wasn't disciplined. I didn't fall off like, did nobody push me off? You see what I'm saying? I didn't just, guess what, I fell off. No, I fell off because I quit trying. You ain't gonna be a champion if you quit trying. What did it say? Hold on. Let me pull it back out of my pocket. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Champions keep playing until they get it right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep playing this little game of losing weight until, by gosh, I lose that weight. I'm gonna keep trying until it happens. I had a little something in my pocket. That's what I want you to do. I want you to keep at it. I don't want you to give up. I want you to just keep playing and playing and playing. We cannot give up. If you are off track right now, don't quit. Don't throw in the towel. Just get right back up and start all over again. You can make it happen. I feel like I'm in a situation now that I can keep going. I feel like I'm in a good place. Hold on, they're gonna turn in front of me. Oh, girl was looking. She said, "What you doing?" So yeah, champions keep playing this game of losing weight. It's a game. Sometimes you have to make it a game. Sometimes you have to, like, this game of putting together a menu is like putting together a puzzle. Do your smart carbs, do your power fuels, but you know what? I figured it out and I do it. So this is a short video because there's really nothing else to say except for keep going and don't quit. That's what it is. Be a champion. Keep playing. You think Billie Jean King would have got to where she was if she quit playing? No. She wouldn't be Billie Jean King. She would just be Billie. But everybody knows her because of her great tennis playing. Because she didn't give up. She kept trying. So keep trying until you get to your goal. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep trying until I get to my goal. My first goal is 70 pounds. When I gained last week, it put me about maybe 12 pounds. 12 pounds in. So that's more than I was 12 pounds ago. I ain't quitting. And I don't want you to quit either. So that is it for me today. I don't know when I'll see you next. Of course, I do my little what I ate videos at night. Listen, I know a lot of you don't want to see it, but it helps keep me accountable. It helps me know that if I eat it, I got to show it, and so I don't eat it. That's how my channel started, actually. It's just doing what I ate videos just to keep myself accountable. I had never planned on coming on front here and talking to y'all, and then look what happened. I got on here and can't shut my mouth, but I didn't ever want to be in front, so it keeps me accountable. That's why I keep doing them. I guess if nobody watches, I'll still do them because they're helpful to me. Now sometimes I get tired and I don't feel like doing them at night, but unless like the other night when my eyes were about to fall out of my head, I'd go ahead and go in there and do them. So I know I'll be back for that, but as far as in front of the camera, I don't know if I'll do anything Saturday or Monday. So we'll be back Tuesday for the tag at least. But if something comes up between now and then, hey, we'll do it. Okay, well, that's it for me. That was a very short subject. Not really much to elaborate on. I hope, like I said, you just don't quit. You just keep trying. And so that's it for me. I'll see you in my next video.